I'm one of those niggas that in campus Senegal coach because I feel like taking a stand in this situation was like football actually really needed this. Um, um, 3 a.m. for Lagoro, my thought, and I was just, what do you want to do like this? It's like, why not just film a reaction video to what happened? You just completed Afcon, and like, so I feel like I should do that. That's why I'm here to do that. So yeah, let's get stuck in. Let's start from like the foul. The foul, like I'm of the opinion like, it was not a foul in my opinion. Like the first thing first is the ref already had a bad game, like the worst of games. I feel like that is not getting in the media a lot right now. Like he had a very, very poor game. Like, he just kept blowing everything for Morocco. Like I don't like see. Then he now cancelled the goal. Then what for this? Like the thing is, put all these things into the mix here. The Moroccan players are clearly capitalizing on bad officiating because what gives Hakimi the right to fall there like in a Champions League final? Can he do that? Can he fall like that for PSG? Can he fall like that for PSG in a Champions League final? Can he do that? Can he do that? He can't do that. Like that pen, the pen doesn't get given in Champions League final. Like I'm sorry, like it doesn't get given. And when you consider the context of the game here, right, like Brahim was really smart to fall there. Like it's not like it can't get blown, but when you come into the context of the game, they cancelled their goal. They've been blowing for Morocco all well, and then 2 minutes later now give a pen for that, give it for that in an Afcon final. No, shout out Paptial, to be honest, like Senegal's coach, because like what he did took balls. Like he actually took balls. He called them off. Like me, I have my own suspicions, you know, like my own conspiracies. Like is that they went inside to do something, you know. I'm not saying like voodoo, but you know, I feel like they took that time to consult. But then, like, I mean, that's what on the street anyway. Like what on the street is they took. Okay, it's my word actually. Like, it's the propaganda is me that is trying to, it's me that is trying to push that propaganda. But then, like, Killer also what he did to call them off because, like, it was kind of unfair. Like throughout the game, unfair. Like the ref was not doing his job. Like, he was not doing his job. And Paptial, I saw that he has been suspended by CAF. Suspended by CAF. Well, sorry. Like, who gives? Like, who cares? Like, I'm suspended by CAF as well. I think Senegal if he cannot sack him, and he will always forever be a hero for his people because, like, he showed like incredible character. So like Oshara Mane as well, he got them out at the end of the day. But they had already wasted enough time for the Moroccans to choke and miss their penalty. Do you understand? Morocco, you small pin like this, you won't be the face of Africa. Azal. You want to be the face of Africa, Brian. They should be the face of African football. How now? How? No, can't take that. No, that's not what Africa has started standing for yet. You still need to work. Morocco, you need to work for 10 more years. No people I say if those country you guys win. Azal. No. Morocco really as much as they put together a good tournament, right? Like what's the deal with the towels? What's the deal with officiating? Like the officiating Nigeria versus Morocco was poor as well. Like they just kept giving every single thing. Like the officiating was baffling. Like it's not even like you win some, you lose some. It was baffling and it was like 90% on their side. So I kind of understand with Paptial because it's something they've seen like in the Nigerian game and it's so glaring in their game again in the Afcon final. Like it is this thing you have to take whatever liberties you get, to be honest. And I'm very, very happy at the end of the day they actually won the game because like justice actually prevailed when they actually fought for themselves. I feel like that penalty was taken earlier, bro. I think it gets buried, to be honest. I actually think it gets buried. I like this, to be honest. I love the outcome of it. I know Papia is going to face some this thing, like he probably gets banned. I mean, it's temporarily banned already, but he probably gets banned by FIFA and stuff like this. It's going to be a whole big thing. But then, like, I feel he's a hero. I feel like football needed this show of character. One day show of character, to be honest. Every time everybody just lies down to decisions when something that is as glaring as this and thrown in your face, then I don't think you should just sit down and like fold your hands and just look back and not fight for yourself. That's my honest opinion, to be honest. But let's talk about the pen. I feel like people are saying like Diaz missed the pen on purpose. Well, I don't believe that, but I know that people might feel that way, and it can look like that because it took a lot of time. And the whole of drama was like, it was kind of like a soap opera. I'm so happy I watched that game live because I was so close to not watching. Like I was just going to sleep. It was so dramatic. So like Diaz missing the penalty was it checked in because they just cancelled Senegal's goal. And they gave a pen for the ref didn't even call the pen in real time. That's the funniest thing. So if we're going to check VAR, and that's what we're checking for, this context where you just cancel somebody's goal and you give the opposing team that you've been so favorable to all game a pen. A pen. Like no, like in the final minutes of the final. That doesn't get done anywhere. Like if this is anywhere else, it can't get done. That's just the like pure and honest fact. And I don't blame Papsi reacting. But the pen, yes, the pen. I feel like Brahim Diaz, I'm really sorry, but then, like in the last minutes of a final, and you finally get the chance to. The thing about panenkas is that in this kind of situation, in this kind of context, you will never get away from missing a panenka here. Do you understand? Like if you go there and shoot like with all your might and keeper saves it, like you can even still give yourself like grace, or people will even still get people that will give you grace. Everybody misses a penalty, but the moment you miss a panenka, you are not that guy. Like, okay, you go up to a panenka, you're that guy before you go up to a panenka, but the moment you miss a panenka, bro, kadoosh, like it's over for you. Like last minute of a final, the moment you miss, you cease to be cold. I don't want to know anything. You could just have gone simple route. Once you miss a panenka, everybody's laughing. You won't be superstar. It was very foolish of him, in my opinion. Actually, take that pen in that way, and he cried for it. It was not Boniface when they were giving him the guys go score. I was just looking at him, like, bro, you set yourself up, brother. Like, you set yourself up after such a good tournament. Just mess everything up. Like, this Afcon final there would have been a lot of fight, and everything would have been solely on Senegal and the ref. For now, he missed. Now, you guys now lost. Like, the whole country's like light skins. Man, to be honest, I was so happy with the outcome of the Afcon final, to be honest. I feel like football healed this moment. Like, this was a good moment for football, and obviously it's Africa that will bring it now. Of course. Bro, nah. Just watching penalty again, nah. No, sir. Like my partner, no, sir. Don't start the cry. See, this guy's face, Paptia's face after he played the panenka and missed, he was just shaking his head. It was like, game no dey lie. But me, I have my own preconceived notions, like shouting at his coach is shouting at him, don't worry, they cry. Try. Damn, sorry bro. If you got to this point of the video, thank you very much. Don't want to like, share, subscribe, and comment please. But yeah, see you guys next time. Damn.